In this video, we will try to learn and understand how to divide a line segment in a given ratio. To understand this, we have taken an example. Draw AB is equal to 6 centimeter and divide AB in the ratio 2:3. So here, one thing we have to keep in mind that we are dividing AB in the ratio 2:3. That means the point which we have to achieve to divide AB in the given ratio should be in such a way that the first part starting from A and second part should be in the ratio 2:3. So A to B, first part is smaller, second part is larger, that is 2:3. If it goes in reverse order, then it may go wrong. This thing we have to keep in mind. Now, in our NCERT book, there are two methods described for dividing any line segment in the ratio 2:3. We will see both of them one by one. So, in the first method, let's see how we can do it. First, draw the line segment AB is equal to 6 centimeter. It is our line segment AB of 6 centimeter. Now, to divide AB in ratio 2:3, first from the point A, we will draw any ray either upside or downside depending on our choice. So from A, I will draw a ray of a suitable length and I will name it AX. This you can draw at any angle, but just make sure that this ray should be not too far from AB. So choose an angle such as 45 degree or up to 60 degree, it is okay, but you should not go beyond 60 because it will go far, and in that case it will be difficult to draw the ratio for dividing AB. Now, as we are given the ratio 2:3, so on this ray AX, we will draw arcs 2 plus 3. So if the ratio is 2:3, so on this ray AX, we will draw 2 plus 3, that is 5 arcs of equal radius. So for here, we have to take a compass, a rounder, and a pencil. Should be sharp. Just make sure that this compass should be tight enough. So you have to fix the pencil in this, keeping both the points of pencil and the pin close to each other. Fix it so it should not move. Now, choosing any radius for drawing the arcs. Now, this arc should be of your choice. You can choose any radius, you can take this much, you can take this much, it is your choice. But don't take too much big arcs, otherwise it will go beyond the length of this AX. We have to draw 5 arcs on AX, so the length of the arc should be sufficient. Now I have taken this radius. Now from A, starting from the point A, I will draw 5 arcs. This is the first one. Now from this, second one. Now from this, third, fourth, and the fifth one. So here we have drawn 5 arcs on the ray AX. Let us name them A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5. So these are the 5 points: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now, to divide the line segment AB in the ratio, first of all, A5 we will join to B. So here I have joined A5 to B. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arcs are there. So we have to choose a point from A1 to A5 in such a way that the ratio before that point and after that point should be 2:3. So A2 is that point because before A2 we have two parts, 1, 2, and after it A2 we have three parts, 1, 2, 3. So we have selected A2, and from this A2 we will draw a line parallel to A5B. We have to draw a line parallel to this line A5B. And for this, the method is, first of all, from A5 you will draw any arc of any radius. This arc which we have taken here is the previous length. You can change it also because we are going to draw now new arcs. So here I have changed the radius. Now from A5 I will draw an arc such that it cuts both the line, this one and this one. Now go to A2, and from A2 also draw the same arc. Okay. Now after drawing the arc from A5 and A2, you have to measure the angle between this point and this point. The arc which we have drawn from A5 is intersecting this line also and this line also. So the point where it is intersecting is here and here. So using compass you have to measure it. This is the exact measurement of the angle. Okay. Now we had drawn an arc from A2 which had intersected this ray here. From here you will draw an arc on the previous length. Okay. After measuring this angle, that much length of the arc we have drawn from here, which has intersected the previous arc. Now here we have got a point, this one. Now we will join this point A2 to the point of intersection, and when we join it, you will find that we have got A5B and this ray, this line A2, which is intersecting AB at another point here. Let this point be P. Okay, so A2P is exactly parallel to A5B. Okay, so now P is the point between A and B such that AP is to PB is equal to 2:3. Okay, so we have got AP is to PB is equal to 2:3. We can verify this result also. To verify it, we have to calculate the distance AP and PB. So here AP is equal to the length of the full side AB is 6 multiplied by the part AP, which is equal to 2 divided by sum of the arcs 5. That is 6 to the 12 divided by 5 is equal to, now if we divide 12 by 5 we get 2.4 centimeter. And BP is equal to, again same thing, 6 is the length of AB multiplied by PB is the part which is 3 divided by sum of the arcs 5. So 6 3s are 18 divided by 5 is equal to 3.6 centimeter. Now let us check it. We have got AP is equal to 2.4. So the length AP is exactly equal to 2.4 centimeter, as you can see, and length BP, which is equal to 3.6 centimeter. That means since AP upon BP is equal to 2.4 upon 3.6, so if we remove decimal, it is 24 upon 36, 12 to the 34, 12 to the 36, it is equal to 2 upon 3. Therefore, AP is to BP is equal to 2 is to 3. That means our construction is absolutely right.